Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Wicked Bitter channel. I'm Travis. I thank you for checking out this video. Hey, real quick, I want to give a shout out to everybody who watched my last video and everybody who put a like in there and put a comment in there. I appreciate you guys more than I can possibly explain. And if we can do the same thing on this video, let's just leave a like on this video, leave a comment on this video because I love to hear from you. And let's get these numbers up. I mean, I want to get this to be the biggest wrestling channel there is on YouTube, and there is a lot of ways to go. Trust me, I understand that, but that's the goal. I want to get every single wrestling fan on the planet to be part of this YouTube channel. So if you enjoy pro wrestling, give this channel, give this video a like, give this channel a sub, and join this community, man. We're just a bunch of wrestling fans just talking about wrestling, and it doesn't get any better than that. I want to do a quick video. I want to talk about the matches that are scheduled for Clash at the Castle this weekend. I'm glad you're here, by the way. I'm glad that you're watching this video so we can talk about this afterwards in the comment, because I would love to hear your thoughts and ideas and predictions on how the show is going to go on Saturday. Is it Saturday? Yes, Saturday for me. I don't know about you guys, depending on where you are in the country, but Saturday for me, and I think it's going to be at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's beautiful. I love those pay-per-views. So we have one of these PLEs again where not a lot of matches are scheduled. I think it's only like 5 scheduled matches. So that's I kind of don't mind that though, because I'm not taking shots, but AEW's pay-per-views sometimes I feel like they make it so that there's like 30 matches and then the pay-per-view takes like 4 or 5 hours long. And sometimes you're just tired, man. Like, I don't want to sit there through thousands of matches. Like, I'm okay if we have 5 or 6 matches and they all get a good amount of time for them to perform and tell a story and make it interesting. I like those type of shows. Don't get me wrong. Some of the bigger shows, when there's a bunch of matches, sometimes I'm cool with that. I'm in the mood for it. But when it's every single PLE, not a fan. So I definitely like this new approach WWE seems to be taking lately, where they put on only maybe a handful of matches, but all the matches deliver. They get enough time for people to put in, to tell their stories, to get their moves in, to get over with the crowd, to get people invested. I like that. There's a lot of questions going into this Clash at the Castle pay-per-view. People are wondering if Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre will main event because it is Drew McIntyre's hometown. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say they're not main eventing, and here's why. Because I don't think Drew McIntyre is winning the title, first of all. That's one reason. And if you're still with me after hearing that, you're probably wondering why wouldn't he win the championship. He's due for it. He actually should get a proper title run. It's in his hometown. I get it. For me, and if he wins, I'm happy, by the way. If he wins, I'm happy for it. It's awesome. I love Drew McIntyre. But here's what I'm thinking, and I mentioned it in a video beforehand. I think Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest, I even think that match might even start the show. I'm not even going to lie. If it starts the show, what I think is going to happen in this match, regardless of where it's placed, I don't think it's going to main event because I feel like Drew McIntyre is going to lose, number one, like I said. And number two, I think it's because CM Punk is going to get involved. I think CM Punk is going to cost Drew McIntyre the championship in this match. That way, we can move on to SummerSlam where Priest will face Gunther. And then you can get Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. That way, now you have 2 separate matches you can use instead of the title being on one feud. It wouldn't make sense to me for Gunther to face Drew McIntyre as champ, because we do remember King of the Ring gets their title shot at SummerSlam, and CM Punk is going to be coming back anytime now, any day now. I just feel like his return is very soon. I think Punk will cost Drew this match. It'll further their rivalry. It'll make Drew even more livid. This resulting them to face each other at SummerSlam to be like the match at SummerSlam. This is going to be a huge match at SummerSlam. So I think Priest will retain because of CM Punk's interference, and that's part of the. If Punk wasn't going to get involved and Drew McIntyre was going to win, then yes, I would say main event. But because I don't think he's going to win, I don't think they would want the show going off the air with like Punk standing tall or Drew being upset or whatever. You don't want to really send the fans home angry or upset or disappointed. Even though there probably are Punk fans out there, I still think this would take place earlier in the show, and we're going to close out with Cody Rhodes' main event at the end. Now, other than the main event, I don't really know the order of matches and how it's going to go. If we get Drew first versus Priest, maybe we go Bayley and Piper Niven, maybe. Which I fully expect Bayley to win this match, but I do want to give props out here for Piper because last Friday on SmackDown, she cut a promo on Bayley, which was a very good promo, like a really good promo. But what ruined it for me was the crowd and the freaking what chants. Like, look, man, I love that chant. It's a legendary, iconic chant, but man, can we just give people a chance when they're cutting a promo here? Like, I get it. You want to have fun. You want to interact. You want to get on the bad person's. You want to get on their case. I get all that. I understand all that. It's pro wrestling. It's fans. You paid for your ticket. You do have the right to do whatever. Chant whatever you want. That's fine. I get all that. I'm just saying, we gotta pick out when we understand that there's a really good promo going on, and that was a really good promo. It made me believe Piper Niven might actually beat Bayley. I don't think she's going to, but that was a good enough promo where I feel like people should take Piper a little more seriously than they might have been. I think Bayley wins. Piper, though, I feel like she should get a chance at an actual title run in the near future. From there, maybe we go Gable versus Sami Zayn. Now, I like this match just the way it is in general, but the way they're teasing the whole Alpha Academy helping Chad Gable, here is my prediction, and I could be wrong. And I would love to hear your prediction on this. I think Chad Gable wins this match. And I would like to think, and I would love to see, maybe Otis, Tozawa, and Maxine. Maybe Maxine and Tozawa get sent to the back by Gable because they're not helping or whatever. And it's just Otis out there. It comes down to Otis helping Gable out. Let's just say there's a point in the match where Gable is giving Otis an opportunity to hit Sami Zayn because, as you remember the past couple weeks, Otis has hit Sami Zayn. One time it looked like it was accidental. The next time it looked like it was on purpose. So I think we're going to tease that again on this match. And I think Otis is going to look like he's going to hit Sami Zayn, but I think he doesn't. I think he turns his back on Chad Gable, and then everybody cheers and it's like, all right, now Sami's going to win. But here's why I think Gable will win. I think that the Creed brothers and Ivy Nile will help Chad Gable win this match. They'll help him win the championship, and then you're going to have Gable fully align himself with the Creeds and Ivy, and then that faction, the Creeds, Ivy Nile, and Gable can feud with Sami Zayn, Otis, Tozawa, and Maxine. I think that's where we could go here. I don't think we don't need to drag it out any longer with Alpha Academy. I think it's been fine. The promo's been cool. The build has been fine. I think now is time to pull the trigger here. I think Otis will have a defining moment. He'll get the ultimate cheers. He'll get over with everybody by not attacking Sami Zayn and by not helping Gable win. But we get the double flip where the Creeds come out and help Chad Gable win. I think that's what we get. From there, triple threat tag team match. Bianca and Jade versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. And then Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. I was kind of debating back and forth on this one. It's easy for me to just say Jade and Bianca will win this match, and they very well may win this match, but I don't know. I like to be a little creative and fun sometimes with my predictions, so I've been thinking that Isla Dawn and Alba Fire will win. I don't think they will, but I want to have fun with it, and the fact, hey, by the way, we have to shout out Alba Fire because if what I read was right, there was reports that her mom, if I'm getting that right, was involved in a car accident. I know I probably shouldn't maybe comment on it or say anything about it unless it's absolutely true. I'm going to look here. Yeah, okay, so I got it. Alba Fire's mom was in a car accident, and she passed away. Like, that's super unfortunate in multiple ways. So Alba Fire will probably never watch this video, but Alba, everybody here at Wicked Bitter, everyone involved in this community, our hearts go out, condolences. I mean, it's a terrible situation no matter how. It's never a good time for any of that to happen. It's really, really sad. I don't know how Alba's going to pull it together and perform this weekend, but and I know her mom would have been happy to see her perform in this country, but hopefully Alba can pull it through, dedicate it to her mom, and just go out there and do the best she can. And you know what? It's not a sympathy thing, but I would just put the titles on her, man. Lift her spirits up a little bit. Give Alba Fire and Isla Dawn a little bit of a run here. Let her do it in the honor of her mom. I think that would be great. Now we get the main event. We get Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles, and man, I Quit match. This is going to be a fun match to watch, I think. I think they're going to get some good time here. I think they'll get between 24 to 30 minutes in this match. I think it's going to be a pretty... There's going to be moments where it's kind of like died down and very like meticulous, very like pinpointing things. You know, of course, these I Quit matches, there's the nonstop like question of do you quit? Do you say I quit? And the guy's like, no. You're going to get that like all match, but it's whatever. It's going to be a good match. They had a great match in Backlash in France, and now they're going to do it here in Scotland, and I think they're going to tear the house down again. I mean, AJ Styles is in the best shape of his life. Cody Rhodes... Finally, we got a feud for us to dig our teeth into and really invest in. This is the feud here. AJ Styles is phenomenal. No pun intended. Yeah, this is going to be a great match. I think Cody Rhodes wins. And then from there, though, there becomes the question of where does Cody Rhodes go from here? Who does he feud with next? And we're going to find that out. But for right now, let's just enjoy what we have. AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes. I don't think he'll lose the title, but man, wouldn't it be crazy if he did? That'd be insane. I wouldn't be mad either way, but we got to give Cody a pretty good run here. He had that 2-year chase. You know, he finally beats Roman Reigns. Let Cody Rhodes have his flowers. Let him enjoy this title reign. Build him up a little bit. He's still over as hell with everybody. So everybody who was complaining about him being boring, like a week into his title reign, we got something good here. Just don't crap on it. Just enjoy it. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Let's keep these numbers going. Let's get these subscriptions coming in. Please like the video if you haven't already. Please leave a comment if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts on this upcoming pay-per-view, PLE, whatever you want to call it. Let me know what your predictions are, who you think will win. Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. We will be back again with another video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet and you love pro wrestling, especially WWE, subscribe to this channel. We would love to have you here. I would love to have you here. I look forward to talking to you and getting to know you. This is a channel where everybody gets involved. We all talk. We do polls. We do comments. We do email videos. Trust me, it's a great place to be. You would not regret subscribing to this channel. There, my sales pitch is done. I am going to bed because I'm recording this late on a Wednesday night. So have a good rest of your week, everybody. We will talk soon in the next couple of days or so. And until we yeet again, stay bitter.